principal has been segregating students by race. In a statement to CNN, Atlanta Public Schools told us they do not condone the assigning of students to classrooms based on race. As such, the district conducted a review concerning allegations of this conduct at Lynn Elementary School. At the conclusion of the review, appropriate actions were taken to address the issue and the matter was closed. Kyla Posey filed this complaint. She joins us now, and her attorney, Sharyn Shields, is also with us. Kyla, thanks so much for being with us. What happened here? How did you find out that your child was being, as you put it, segregated by race?
I found out directly from the principal. My husband is on staff, and she allows staff to select what class their student is in. So I made the selection for our family, our students, and she called me and asked if I wanted a different teacher, and I explained to her that I did not. I didn't think that those teachers would be a good fit. And she proceeded to ask about another teacher, and I said no. I think the one that I selected would be a good fit for her. And I began to ask, what's wrong? Is the teacher not on the grade level anymore? And she stated, no, she's going to be on the grade level. And I said, well, I think she should stay, with that person. And she said, well, if she stays with her, she won't have anyone that looks like her in the classroom. And I said, that's odd. I said, well, where are all the black kids? What happened? And she said, well, that's not the black class. And I said, excuse me? What does that mean? Do we have those? And she went on to say that she was only allowing the Black students to have access to.
What's up, Royals? I'm yours truly, King Chris. Welcome back to The Conversation. This conversation takes us to Atlanta, Georgia. A mother has filed a complaint against Atlanta's Lynn Elementary School, saying the school principal has segregated the classrooms based on race. Posey said that I was in disbelief when I was having a conversation in 2020 with a person that looks just like me. It's segregating the classrooms. You cannot segregate the classrooms. Posey says that she first learned about the policy when she had requests to change her daughter's teacher. She wanted her in a Pacific teacher's class. Posey said when she spoke with the principal told her that that would not work, that teacher classroom was for black students.
Black class. And I said, excuse me? What does that mean? Do we have those? And she went on to say that she was only allowing the black students to have access to 2 of the classrooms when all of the white students have access to all 6 classrooms. And I explained to her why it was wrong. You can't segregate classrooms, A. B, as a black parent, that puts me in a really bad position because white parents have access to all of the rooms as black parents should as well. So it's disheartening to know that in 2020, after George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, we've done all the marching, and I'm here in 2021, having this conversation with someone that looks just like me.
What's the resolution?
Well, first and foremost, the practice has to come to an end. All of our students should be able to be included in all of the classrooms, and there shouldn't be a designated black class, period. The second thing is, it's concerning to me that in addition to this, we've had other issues with the local administration at the school that are concerning. Because we raised these concerns, it was an onslaught of retaliation from on my family. And I feel as if there was, from the local school, there was no, from the principal specifically, there was no remorse. This was something that she wanted to do, her personal vendetta. And unfortunately, that's not what APS is paying her to do. There are rules and there are policies and procedures that she is to follow. And unfortunately, that was not done. And I think that because the administrative team, the assistant principal, the math coach, and the lit coach were all aware of this practice, and it was confirmed by the AP as well as top senior level officials.
Royals. I had to take a deep breath on. I had to take a deep breath on this one right here. I am not trying. I'm not getting it. I hope this little black thing right here, this little coon right here, did this to her own kind. You would discriminate against your own kind. You would allow them to mistreat your own kind. You know how hard it was for us to get here, to get to this point to where we could even get education, and you would do this. None of these people at this school, the teachers, the administration staff, anybody was aware of this going on and she allowed this to happen. They do not deserve to be in any type of education field. Mentally, they cannot do it. Their certifications need to be taken away. They should never be able to be in any type of education. And she should be a damn shame of herself. You are a black woman. And you allowed this. It's no excuse or whatever. She cannot make an excuse. It's nothing that she can say that will explain to me why she did what she did. And if you allowed them to use you as a Ponzi to do this scheme, because we all know that they do anything they can to hurt us, and you will allow this, you will go through with this, you would do this. This right here is a piece of a shit of a person. And she should never be able to be in any type of education at all. If you're in this area and your child go to this school, you need to make sure, you need to continue to push the issue. She needs to be fired. And she should never, ever be a principal or a school teacher again. This is ridiculous. I can't. I got to get out of here. Please meet me below at the comments and let me know what you think. My black and brown skin people, I love you guys so much. Until we meet again, may God bless.